Friends, thank you so very much for waiting. Welcome on in. Welcome back. If you are just joining for the first time, we played a little bit of Tomodachi Life this morning. We also obviously have been playing some more Pokemon FireRed. We traded over a Slowpoke, sorry, named Slowfection, I think, from LeafGreen, because that is our water/psychic type. And we've just made it into Celadon, actually, which is probably one of my favorite areas of the game. It has gambas, it has shopping, it has an Eevee. It's a good time. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Okay. No need to tell me twice. You. Who are you and how did I get here? I always love it when people kind of like randomly stumble in from like recommended and they're like, what is going on? This is my trusted pal Poliwrath, evolved from a Poliwhirl when I used a Water Stone. Oh. Is Slowpoke... is that a level or a stone? I know that there's King's Rock eventually, but for the next stage up. Okay. Level. Yeah, Mike's saying level 2. Perfect. Okay. I never use it. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. I got some tea. Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. You think it hurts when Pokemon evolve? I kind of imagine it's like having a very, very sudden, quick growth spurt, so maybe it does. Level 37. Okay. Oh, goodness me, sorry. Sharing the tea with a chatty granny. That would be me. I am the chatty granny. Yeah, no, I always like the little tea sequence, giving it to the guards. Or guard, I guess. I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? I like Misty a lot too. Oh, and Sabrina, I like her. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. Oh my goodness, father? Me? I'm the programmer. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. That's gonna be a while off. Okay, yeah, yes, cool. Was telling Ark about this area the other day because he was like, he had like rooftops in Pokopia that were kind of empty, and I'm like, oh, you should put like an Eevee doll and like a Pokeball or something up on one of those. Yeah, I know, it's a really weird place. We're gonna go in the back entrance now. We're gonna go pick up that Eevee. Again, I'm not entirely sure. It's a gift Pokemon, so it's 100% gonna get a nickname. But I don't know if it's gonna be a team member because I'm not positive I want to use Jolteon. But of course, any specialty Pokemon, legendaries, team members, potential shinies, although that's very unlikely. Anything special gets a nickname, so... Have they self-inserted themselves into any other Pokemon games? Actually, most of them. I'm pretty sure most of them have a, some sort of like Game Freak office. We're gonna go with the back entrance. There's nothing that I don't know, like I wrote on the blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Sir, this is a Nintendo Switch. Get with the times. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. Alrighty, so this is the Eevee. I'm just gonna do a quick save here. Does it give me a nickname? Yes. Okay, perfect. So, it's a boy. It doesn't really matter. But we're gonna do a raffle for Eevee. If you guys have not already been named for a Pokemon in this playthrough, feel free to enter. My only real requirement is that the nickname you give it have something to do with your name, your username, so that I recognize that it was, like, you know, you who won, right? And again, no promises that this will be on the team. I don't know which evolution it's gonna be. It's probably gonna stay Eevee for a little bit. I don't think you have either, Brandon. All right, 30 seconds. Get your raffles in if you're interested. and try to come up with a name. If it could be just your username, it could also be a mix of your username and Eevee or Lucian or like something mixed with the Eevee name. I guess Eon would be the ending. Anyway, let's see here. And the winner is... Hey, Pineaura! Do you want to be Pine Eon? Or Aura Eon? Or... I'm not very good at names. Or just Pine, or just Aura, or both. You don't have to merge it if you don't want to. Literally just whatever you want. And if you're not sure, you can always ask chat for suggestions too. Oh, were you just won over? Orion kind of goes hard. The problem with my name is that there are others with Pine and Aura in their name. It's true, it's true. I'm gonna have to try to remember. But again, at the end of the day, whatever you want. Pinorion. Pinorion. Or Oron. Now we're just getting into Final Fantasy. Oren. Dave. Just Dave. No, that's the name of any and all possums. That is like a very deep cut reference. I don't think many people are gonna get that one unless you remember my tangenting and my ramblings. Porion. You remember Dave? Praise be to Dave. Yes! Oh my goodness, wow, people. You guys actually listen, I appreciate that. Oh goodness. And you're hoping for Dave, yes. Okay, I will tell you all this story in a second. Whenever I get the go-ahead from Pineaura for whatever name they've selected. I will tell you all. Oh, like, would that be P or Pi? Just that I'm saying it right. I don't think I have... I have... Pi. Okay. I don't think I have oh, wait, no, I lie. I have symbols. Here you go. Thank you for entering, everyone. Alright, so... the Dave story. This is made even more amusing because we have a longtime community member named Dave who's absolutely lovely. And I always felt a bit bad that I was dragging them into this. How do you enter? So whenever we do a raffle, you'll see the bot post in chat and it'll tell you to type in usually !raffle. But the raffle happens like as we're naming a Pokemon. I don't do it like preemptively or anything. But yeah, anyway, Dave's story, really quick. I'll tell you all the Dave story while I'm picking up coins. I need the coin case first. So a couple of years back, Mike and I found a random Twitch stream where Bulba, I don't know how to, I don't think I can have Bulba, unfortunately. It was a random Twitch stream, and pretty much what it was this person who had set up their garage somewhere in, I think, like, Texas. And they set it up with cameras, cat beds, food, water, and they pretty much left their garage door open just a little bit to let in the neighborhood cat colony to make sure they were fed and safe and, like, you know, out of the elements and watered. And it was a really lovely thing that they were doing. They made sure that they were, you know, taken care of, right? Now the thing is, when you open up your garage like that and you leave food, you don't just get the neighborhood cat colony. You also have stink puppers or skunks or raccoons, little trash bandits, or in Dave's case, you get a Dave, which is a opossum. And pretty much where the name Dave came from was they would name the regulars. And apparently this opossum had set up residence in a corner of the garage. He really, really liked it in there. And they would put out food for him beyond just the cat food. So when Mike and I tuned in, we were so excited to see this, you know, large rat-looking thing. I absolutely adore them. I think they're so cute. And the person would put down apples for him. But Dave was a fancy opossum. He was not gonna eat no full apple. He ate everything but the skin and the core. He would sit there munching away. He would like sit there for like a minute chewing, and all of a sudden he would hack out the skin or hack out the core. He was above the skin and the core. And anyway, I fell in love with him, and to this day, every time I see an opossum, it's not an opossum, that is a Dave. Unfortunately, they don't live for very long. Even in the best of circumstances, they're not long-lived critters. And we haven't seen Dave in a while. But, you know, I know that he was spoiled in his time, so... And that's the story of Dave. Also, if you don't know, I feel like everyone and their mother knows this, but you can get the coin case and pick up coins from the floor in the game corner, which is what I'm currently doing. Also, some of the NPCs will give you coins. So I'm just running around tapping A so that we can do some gambas. There we go. I wish I knew. I don't know all, like, the spots, so I literally just go around every playthrough and click on every square. Yeah, no, see, exactly. That's why I'm glad I mentioned it. It's kind of a nice way to get some free starting coins before you blow them all on the slots and then you have to pay. I'm not very optimistic. Okay, there's a sketchy guy up here, but we're just gonna pretend we do not perceive. I don't even think there's anything in this corner, because this is eventually stairs, I think. Oh. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Well, I'm looking for coins. Could you move? We're going for a Porygon? I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing some saves for sure. Trying to hatch an egg. Yeah, no. No, I'm just coin hunting. Oh wait, I have the right Pokemon out. Perfect. I think I'm sending Slowfection for these guys. There we go. Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. And there he goes. Okay. I think we got all the coins. We stayed in Scotland. We had a fox regular at our house. First it started stealing food, then we gave it food, and it started to bring friends, and then it just started to live there. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, Silver. I keep finding really cool, like, nail designs on Reddit, and I'm like, oh, I should send this to Silver, but then I'm like, I don't want to bother Silver. I just want to be like, how do you do this? Tell me the magic. I know, right? How could we? No, please do. Okay, I will. I will. Next time I see something cool. Keep this quiet. It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. Oh, the scandal. Kid, do you want to play? Oh, thank you. Need to get your nails done? I haven't done mine in a really long time. Mike just went, hey there, little child, do you want to gamble? I think these machines have different odds. Hey, you have better things to do, champ in the making. Celadon gym leader is Erica. She's a user of grass-type Pokemon and Act 1 with nature. She might appear docile because of her flower arranging, but she's not one to be taken lightly. Just making. Oh, what do you have in affection? Games are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. These slot games, win or lose, it's only by luck. She made strange noises. Yeah, foxes have very interesting vocal range. Hey, Clefairy. What's up? Want some coins? Okay, I want to note, by the way, the last time we got coins from the other guy, it was 10 coins. And it just said Crystal received 10 coins from the guy, or whatever. This one specifically says nice guy. Hey, what? You're throwing me off. Here's some coins, so shoo. 20 coins from the man. This one isn't nice. He told me to shoo. Oh, you know I'm jealous of that. I'll eat some of that. Pretty. So I don't know if y'all have a favorite machine. I've been watching YouTube videos on people trying to like crack how this works. I got a decent amount of coins off stream. We'll see how we do on stream. It probably won't be as good. Oh, I also didn't realize the slots look different. Nice. I didn't realize the slots look different between FireRed and LeafGreen because I had only ever played FireRed up until recently. That was kind of interesting. Aw, heck. Oh no, I like foxes. Oops. This slot with better odds. I think it's top machine row 2. I am willing to science. I am willing to test. We have a fox that comes by our job every night. We leave out food for the fox. They usually come at night for the food. Oh, baby. Heck. Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's not a total loss. Nah. I have looked through the source code so I know all of the secrets. I did the Nugget Bridge glitch to get all my coins because I could not care less about this. Oh, I love this. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do. It's gambling. But, and it's, I think the thing is it's safe gambling. I would never actually do this IRL. Like, never. But in a video game? Yeah, why not? Okay, so you said this one? Again, I'm willing to try. I was using the one I was just on in my off stream. But again, that was technically in a different game. In real life, my gambling... Oh, like the card packs. I've heard recently a lot of the, like, Pokemon card vending machines have been removed from places. Because people were, like, fighting each other or something. There was a fox that lived near the local grocery store, and I'd walk past her den every night on my way home from work. I even got to see the kids playing once. Oh, little babies. Other side. Okay. My dad has a stuffed fox he used to raise. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Am I reading this right? He used to raise after finding it at their farm as a baby. He used to walk it as a dog, but after he left home, it became aggressive, and by the end, he decided the best option is to kill it and get it stuck. Oh. Yeah, I thought you meant like a stuffed toy at first, and I'm like, what do you mean raised? Oh, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I would have the stomach for it. Nice, there we go. I think Frog may have been onto something. That or my timing is just pretty decent. Now save. Yep. It was a real one at one point. Got you. Oh, that hurts. Other good odds one is row 1 below the lady. Okay. I am definitely willing to give them all a try. Oh, ruin that one. No. I don't really like it when it goes into the middle. I much prefer when it goes either on top or on the bottom for the first row. Or first reel, maybe. Okay, so you said row 1 below the lady. Now this spot actually does look familiar to me. All the other ones have been like, okay, you know, I've heard that they're good, but this one feels like the one I used to use. I was like one off. Hey, Joe Mom. I really enjoy the gambling in this game. This entertains me maybe a little bit too much. Oh, always that last one. Oh, do you? Yeah, I never liked Voltorb Flip. But again, it has been a really long time since I actually tried it, so it might be one of those things where I don't mind it as much these days. Yeah, I think the cherries, they're not really all that worth it. They don't pay out that much, but they do seem to like, give you something. Three hours of slots, don't tempt me. No, I'll probably end up doing quite a bit of this off stream. I got up to about about 5,000 in the off stream save file, and then I spent it on goodies. But I'm willing to do that again here. I don't really mind. I can just do it while I watch TV. Nice. There we go. People would hate Voltorb Flip less if you could still buy the coins, yeah. Yep, we'll do another save here. And I think we'll give the people who aren't so interested in the Gambas a bit of a break. I could sit there all day and do that, but I know it's not for everyone. Alright, which counter was it that had the Pokemon? Okay, so... Right. So yeah, we're gonna want to get Porygon at some point. Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water... From the music, yep, I know it's a lot. So TM's 13, I think is that the ice, is that Ice Beam? 23, 24, 30, and 35. Yeah, no, there's a bit of skill involved for sure. Oh, what am I to do? Someone stole our silk scope. The thief came running this way, I'm sure of it. Lost sight of him. Where'd he go? Oh, chat, I have something to discuss. I can't remember if we talked about this while I was playing Pokopia, but I was watching a video last night that kind of pointed it out. Do you think we're gonna get another Shellos color? Like a yellow one by any chance? Did you guys read the same thing I read? I got my coughing in Cinnabar. It's unusually nice, or sorry, it's usually nice, but it breathes poison when it's angry. Maybe, yeah. I'm keeping an eye out for hints for winds and waves. Celadon takes pride in its effort to keep the city beautiful. That's why the game corner is bad for our city's image. 13 Ice Beam, 24 is Thunderbolt, 35 is Flamethrower. I think Psychic is in there too. Yeah, until you got Annihilate. Yeah, so like, I know that the Pokemon Company has had a lot of fun. Just like whoever, right? They've had a lot of fun teasing future Pokemon or future like visuals in Pokemon. There's that one poster in Pokopia that looks a lot like the Winds and Waves trailer, the underwater section. But they mentioned the yellow Shellos in one of the things in Pokopia, and then there's also a picture of 2 Shellos with a whole bunch of yellow stuff around them. What would that NPC know? The game corner is the only thing Celadon is known for. Oh, Scotty, yeah, that's fair. It is pretty pricey. I hope you're having a good day, though. Welcome on in. Hello, welcome to the Celadon department store. The board on the right describes the store layout. In other words, I'm here to welcome people, not tell you where everything is. Fair enough. Okay, oh, Mike found the actual thing here. So this is another one of the, like, the little notes, I think. But this is actually what it says in Pokopia. Shellos changes its color and appearance based on its diet and the environment it lives in. We are researching day and night in an attempt to create a heretofore unknown yellow Shellos. It's just the fact that they essentially bring it up twice. You, hun. Yeah, in Sun and Moon, yeah. Would you like to know which machines are special? And which aren't? Oh, sure, for the game corner, yeah. Why not? Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power, Attract. And again, if any of those seem like something we might want, y'all let me know. They're all exactly the same. No, I don't believe you. No, I believe you. But like also, in my heart, I have a lucky machine. Yet the strange souvenir in X and Y. I remember, I think in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, there's also that NPC that's like, oh, I'm from a region that, like, you haven't heard of, or whatever. Actually, is that the guy who gives you this? That may be the strange souvenir guy. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Great Ball, Super Potion, Revive. Okay, nothing too interesting. Yep, that's him. That's the one. For long outings, you should buy Revive. One step ahead of you. I'm gonna play Pokopia and then play a game like this to see if the city in Pokopia is one of the cities in this game. Yes, yeah, this game, playing this immediately after Pokopia is like an entirely different experience. It's a lot of fun. Captured Pokemon are registered with an ID number and the OT. OT stands for Original Trainer, the trainer that caught it first. Come on, Haunter. I love Haunter. I collect them. Huh? Haunter turned into a different Pokemon while being traded. Alright, my buddy's gonna trade me his Kangaskhan for my Haunter. An RPG! There's no time for that. A sports game. Dabble like that. Look. Look. He exists. Somewhere. Fighting game. Looks tough. Puzzle game looks addictive. Didn't they change these to, what was that blocky puzzle game? Blocky puzzle Pokemon. Dad? You can identify Pokemon you get in trades by their ID numbers. Dad went to Goldenrod to get Moo Moo milk several years ago. Was that what it was called? The one on the Switch? No, hang tight, Mike actually really, was it Quest or something? Also hydrate, thank you. It'd be kind of cool, Rebecca, for sure. Was it Pokemon Quest? Now I gotta Google. Remember Mike played it. Yeah, it was Pokemon Quest. They showed this in FireRed LeafGreen. Or, sorry, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Putting away the keyboard. There we go. And we add Daddy Mommy to the ranks of Mod Me. Oh no. Quest was this first spin-off developed by Game Freak. Hey, Bergie. Yeah, no, Harmonix, I'm aware of Puzzle League, but I never played that one. Yeah, Pokemon Quest is very different. I finally finished Pokemon, not done yet. How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is counter. Not like the one I'm leaning on, mind you. I forgot how many, like, move trainers there are. Move teachers. I'm getting a present from my girlfriend. I guess a Pokédoll will be it. It's the popular thing. So you're gonna put down the Pokédoll in front of her, and then when she's distracted, you're gonna run away. I did hydrate, yes. I know it's a bit hard to see when I'm not on camera, but I can hydrate again. Because why not? Just like that. Pokédoll. And then here's the mail. The Fire, Thunder, Water, and Leaf Stone. I heard something useful. If a wild Pokemon appears, you can distract it with a Pokédoll. You run away while the wild Pokemon is distracted. See? That's what that guy's trying to do with his girlfriend. Pokemon stat enhancers can be bought only here. HP up and... Oh. Yep. Yep. Thank you. I'm here for Pokemon stat enhancers. Oh. Yep. You should at least pick up a Leaf Stone so that when your Gloom learns Petal Dance... Oh, that's actually a good note, actually. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. My sister's a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature she drives me nuts. Okay, so there's a water. I don't know why I'm buying one from each machine, don't you worry about it. Unlocks game's potential. There we go, and I know is fresh water still the same dealio in this one, where this is the same healing properties as a super potion, but cheaper? I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Give her a drink? Have some water first. Yay! Fresh water, thank you, you can have this from me. I'm 16. That's light screen, it's a move that weakens the power of special attacks by your foe. Oh no, come here. Alright, now you can have a soda pop. Yay, soda pop, thank you, you can have this. TM20. Safeguard. And then finally, you can have a lemonade. I got the tea, so we're good there. And then TM33. Reflect. of a shame you can only get like one at a time, but here we go. Okay, I try to have this semi-organized, kind of not really. There we go. Pretty good. Good. A little bit of shopping, a little bit of chatting. Got some TMs. Okay, let's see. Oh, I blew it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Coins, you say? Frog, what? Heck. I feel like I'm so close on that final one. They also allow Pokemon other than Chansey and Mew to be able to learn Soft-Boiled. I still don't understand the decision to make a TM work on only 2 Pokemon, and one of them being impossible to attain outside of glitches, cheats, or events. It is quite the choice. Yeah, it's not, like, actually milk. Oh, the pain. Nice. No, but if we called almond stuff what it actually is, you'd just be calling it nut juice. And I think it wouldn't maybe sell as well. Or maybe it would. Because that's literally what Mike will call it. You see, again, I know there's a market for it, so I know you're within that market, but, what are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. Wow. There's a basement under the game corner, I hear. The man at the table lost it all in the slots. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. I have concerns. Hi, sorry, but we're taking a break right now. These cowards just don't want to feed me food. They know I'd eat them out of their restaurant. Chief, we just shipped 2,000 more Pokemon as slot prizes. Again today. Slots just reeling the dough big time. Touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind. Oh my god, a Nintendo Switch? Oh god, what? Back to the grind. Best of luck, Brandon. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. Yippee, I'm on vacation. My sis brought me along. Are y'all ready for it? This poor guy. Why? Why did she bring her brother? Oh, come on. No, this is a hotel for people. We're full up, unfortunately. Alright, now let me access the PC. No, I'm joking. Feels bad, man. Alrighty. Are there... No? Okay. Wasn't sure if there was meant to be goodies back there. Alrighty, so we're going in for the grass-type gym. We have Charandam and Spearash, who are going to be our mainliners for this one. And then we have the legend. This gym is great. It's full of women. That's it. That's it. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm really used to this gym being the like maze, the intricate maze they did for Let's Go. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. Oh, I'm sorry. Groups of women in places of power. Bulbasaur. Nidoking. Unfortunately, I think Nidoking's levels are a little higher than I would like at the moment. Oh, I think there should be a new episode of Wild World out, by the way, if anyone is interested. I hope I uploaded that. Exactly, what do you mean by real, right? That line may not have aged the best. You're too rough, apparently. I don't know about that. Oh, welcome, I was getting bored. See, why couldn't you be, like, nice like this one? Be bored like Bridget. First ever console was the Game Boy Color. Oh, you got when you were 5. What color was it? Oh, thank you, Brandon. And yeah, for anyone who's missed it, question of the day, what was your first game console? It could be handheld or home console. How old were you? If it was like, you know, one of the ones that had a different color version, what color did you have? Teal, and you got Pokemon Blue. It seems like a lot of people got Pokemon Blue as their first one. It did get posted. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, it's Sue. That makes sense. Oh, okay, Harmony. So I got you. I was trying to figure out why, but... Yeah, I think mine was yellow as well, if I had to guess, although I did end up with all 3 at one point. You had the see-through purple? Same. I'm biased, but best one. Hello, welcome on in. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? No, that's the old man outside. Why do none of these trainers believe in evolving their Pokemon? Oh my goodness, look, it's a Bulbasaur. Oh, the Atari 2600, very cool. Oh, don't poison. Rude. Your first was Pokemon Red, eventually got Blue and Yellow. Yeah, I have to assume I got Yellow first because, like, Pikachu was such an icon already by that point. But my favorite color was also red when I was quite small. So that could have also been the first, but I'm gonna assume it was Yellow. It's an interesting machine to develop for. Oh, you only had portable until the Wii. But yeah, Harmonix, I've heard a lot, especially when we went through Yellow Legacy. I heard a lot about like the weird intricacies of Gen 1. Original Gen 1. I thought there'd be someone back there. Look, see my Pokemon? I like the grass types. I like how they're easy to raise. Poor Paris. Oh, on green. That's cool. Apparently Coca-Cola is why Pokemon trainers don't evolve their Pokemon. Oh my goodness, that's playing so much into the random propaganda. You played the OG. That's neat. Right. If you want to post something like that, I might suggest the promo channel. But definitely feel free. Oh wow, Brandon. That is a lot of money. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You better not underestimate the nice ladies here. You have a copy of Japanese Red somewhere. I think the only cool thing I have, and I know it's not really all that cool by comparison, and it's not even mine, it's Mike's. When we went to his place, or his parents' place, sometime last year before, we brought back a bunch of his old, like, video game stuff that his parents had in storage. And, one of the things was, a couple different Game Boy Color boxes. Like, not the cartridge, but, like, the cardboard box that the original games came in. So I have a nearly perfect condition box for Pokemon Gold and Silver. And, like, in hindsight, I really regret getting rid of mine. I'm sure I probably ripped them open because I was a small child and I was excited. But as an adult, it's like, oh, those would be kind of cool to have. Same with, like, I think Game Boy Advance was also in cardboard boxes. It wasn't until, like, the DS where they switched to the plastic pieces, right? Yeah, I really wish I still had mine. Just for the nostalgia, like, I vaguely remember the instruction manual, I think for Yellow, maybe? But I guess because they were cardboard, like, you know, they kind of... It didn't seem like something you'd keep. Yeah. So, I also have one of the Harvest Moon games. Another, I think it's Game Boy or Game Boy Color. Mike had a box for that, but it's not in as good shape as the Pokemon ones. But you bet your boots I grabbed that too, because I was like, oh, this is neat. Actually, you know what I've been meaning to do this for months. Mike also had a whole bunch of Pokemon cards, and I keep meaning to show them to you guys, especially when, like, Titus or someone who knows Pokemon cards is in chat. Because he has a few that don't look real to me, but I'm not super familiar with cards in general, so I don't know. So I wanted to get some chat opinion on that, but I keep forgetting, and every time I'm on camera I should remember, but I never do. One of them might be that, but there's a few others. It's been a while since I looked at them. They're on a shelf behind me somewhere. I'll drag them out. Someone remind me. We don't like bug or fire type Pokemon in here. But flying is fine. Free from work. Unfortunately can't stick around though, because for some reason turning Bluetooth on my headphones completely crashed my phone. Oh! Sorry about that, Cobalt. Because it did look unreal. Ice is fine too, right? I've got my old Pokemon cards somewhere too. I have a lot of stuff scattered about this place, which is impressive considering how small our place is. Oh, really? Do you know the name of it, Silver? Because I might try that at some point. They're not, like, in fantastic condition. Most of them aren't, like, weren't in like, a sleeve or anything even, but... in the first movie somewhere. I think the only Pokemon card-esque thing that I still have, somewhere, maybe, is like those gold, like fake gold-plated cards that I think were from Burger King, maybe? No. You guys know the one, there was like a Mewtwo one. I think I have a Jigglypuff one. Those are somewhere in here. It's called Rare Candy, maybe? It was from Burger King? Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. It's funny because I never went to Burger King as a kid, so I think I must have been given them by a friend. Pokemon Lunchables with the cardboard... oh god, Pogs. I don't think I got Lunchables at that point, but... I need to find, like, some good hardcover sleeves for the older cards. Also, Shimakoko, welcome on in. I had the Pokemon First movie VHS up until my old VHS player got thrown out. And it was still in there! Oh, that's painful. Pogs, yeah, I never got the game with Pogs, but I do remember having a few just kind of for whatever reason. I do also really, really vaguely remember seeing the Pokemon movie in theaters. And it's funny because I remember it must have been very, very packed because my memory is sitting in the very front row and craning my little neck up to look at the screen. I DM'd you, sent the Apple Store link for it, but the name and icon should be the same. Thank you! I had a fanny pack full of Pogs when I was like 5 or 6. Oh my goodness, you were prepared. Okay, I think we're good. You know, I think I also had an e-reader card. It was the only one I had. And I believe it came with my copy of Ruby, I want to say. Or maybe it was given to me by, like, the store employee when we bought the game itself. But I remember it had some trainer information on it for one of the... like, the lady trainer classes. I can't remember. It's like the lady in the green dress with the parasol. I think it was an e-reader card. And I remember being interested in it, but I don't know where that's gone off to. Yeah, it might have been a parasol lady. Ever watched any Pokemon movie in theaters? Only on YouTube when you could back in the day. Yeah, I remember it was a big deal that it was in theaters, so I went with a friend. My name is Erica, I'm the leader of the Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Yeah, I think I only saw the first one in theaters. Ah, good. Good. Oh, okay, fair enough. I only have a few e-reader cards in the movie promos. I remember a couple of years back I was speaking with Andrew on Discord and he showed me that he had a whole bunch of the Animal Crossing e-reader cards which I've never seen in person. Like, I've never seen them in real life, and I was so jealous. I guess Victory Bell, aka Unholy Screeching. I was gonna say, Mr. Yoshi, yeah, I have a new weird appreciation for Tangela and Tangrowth after Pokopia. Never was really a Pokemon I looked at all, really. Just kind of was like aware of it. Let's see, do I want that? Counters the move last used by the foe with the Okay, Vile Plume. I might have to swap. I do want to swap out Leer at some point, but I don't see myself using that one. Too late. My apologies. Should have waited for you guys. There we go. Oh, I concede defeat. You're remarkably strong. Must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. This allows Pokemon to use strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. Now burn down the gym. Contains Giga Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Wouldn't you agree that it's a wonderful move? Should we teach that? Or is Gloom gonna learn— oh god, great poison. Is Gloom gonna learn that eventually? Because yeah, Gloom doesn't really have much going on for them right now. Not being able to read English back then, yes. Yeah, when I first started playing Pokemon, I couldn't read yet. Alright, hang tight. There we go. Oh wait, I have 40 Pokemon. Hang tight. Can I— oh, I have to go see Snorlax first, don't I? Do I? Oh, I think I do. Never mind. I should have gotten Fly from here, though. I completely forgot this was up here. Oh, they were in Chinese, so you couldn't read those either. 10 more until the EXP share. Yeah. Let's— oh. I think we can get Doduo here. You can't. Perfect. Let's try to catch one of those then. That is a rat. Be strong. Oh my god, yes. Oh, it took me a second to realize what you were talking about. It's one of the best images. There we go. I have to admit, they're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. Hey, no. No. Go to sleep now. Alright, do you wanna just like get in? Come on, get in, we're going shopping. Okay, good. Shopping worked. I didn't. Would it just have a single head? do know, maybe. That's cute. A two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 60 miles per hour. Okay. I'm pretty sure one of you is gonna have like a Rapidash or something. So let's have Affection out front and maybe Sparking here. Oh, because of where it's placed in the Pokedex. I could see why. Our love knows no bounds. We're in love and we show it. I'd fall for being asked to go shopping. Yeah, I knew you had fire types. Okay. Bit far-fetched, I'd say. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna water gun. And... oh, good. Okay, we don't... I was gonna say we don't have Earthquake yet, so we're not gonna just hit or slow fection. Oh, don't do that. Okay. This will be a bit slow going, but we'll get there. There we go. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. That is good to know, though, if that's the case, because that means I'm a lot less scared to use it. Earthquake did, Surf did not. Interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter what we use at this point. Oh, unless you're confused. Never mind, it does matter. Okay. Sparky, stop kicking yourself. You're fine. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh no, my love has seen me as a loser. Why are you kicking yourself? Why are you kicking yourself? How'd you get in? Good effort. I cut down a tree, and then I beat up a couple, and took their lunch money, I mean date money. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. HMO2 is fly. It's a wonderfully convenient move. Please put it to good use. Okay, now chat. You bully. I don't know if this is common, but with moves like fly or even like dig, I like using moves like that because it gets you up out of the battle temporarily, and you can avoid damage and stuff, but it does take 2 turns to execute. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll have like fly in one slot and then let's say a faster flying type move in another. What do y'all think about that? Should I bother? Should I not? I know it's maybe not the smartest use of moves, but like my limited slots. Oh, also Meowth has a item. Is that what you did? Okay. Is that standard? Okay. I'm always so worried I'm doing something weird. I can get rid of Leer, you're right. That's a good note. There we go. Put that CD on his head. You personally wouldn't. See, like... it really depends, because some playthroughs I'm like, nah, I don't need 2 different flying type moves. But other times it's like, God, it's so annoying when I just want to quickly, you know, grind against enemies that are weak to flying. And I have to wait for that turn to go through. Or pursue. Yeah, if you guys have any other recommendations for moves for Fearow, definitely let me know. Imagine wanting to go out on a date, but you can't because some random kid ends up taking your date money, though. It's kind of the events of FF7 Crisis Core in a way. Oh, do you not? Yeah, fly is like such a staple move for me, especially like pre, you know, movement abilities that they give you in the later games. Like the ride Pokemon or Eevee learning everything or Steel Wing would be a good one. I still have Growl on Firo. You're pre-Gen 7 pretty much. Okay. So, we're gonna go do a smidge more of the Gambas, and then I think we're gonna venture down into Team Rocket. I mean, the basement, the definitely not Team Rocket associated basement of the game corner. Definitely not Team Rocket. Meows, what do you have? Oranberry. Yeah, definitely Harmonixer. To get them to hire us? I mean, if they give me their cool uniform, maybe. I remember being so ticked off in, I think Heart Gold to Silver when they made me take it off. Or like, your rival makes you remove the costume. Ah. Aerial Ace is my go-to flying move because can't miss and I can't be dealing with that. When your rival forces you to... I was trying to avoid saying it like that, but you know. Good thing wear your regular clothes underneath. Ah. Hero actually learns a drill run starting in Gen 5. Very few flying types learn ground moves, so that is a huge boon. No, we waited for it to get... Was it Aerial Ace that we gave it? We waited until 25, yeah, so we did get that move. You know, that's the thing. I don't think I would know about Pokemon having certain moves that they only learn, like, earlier if it wasn't for chat. Or Cerebi. But, like, I never would have bothered with that before. In Cerebi we trust, yep. Heck. Although, again, I think the first time I really went through this game with a guide of any sort that, like, told me, like, where things were catchable and stuff like that wasn't Cerebi, it was, Psypoke. And I really liked that website back in the day. I haven't been on it in forever, but... I just want another win. I don't even know where I, like, stumbled across it. I don't know if it just, like, came up higher on Google results than Cerebi did one day for whatever reason, but... Game facts, yeah. Need to figure out food, though. I hope you enjoy your food. Also, Beast Hunter, you enjoy that lurk? I keep winning small. I want to win big. Okay, you know what, Psyduck? I appreciate that. I'll do more off stream. I started before internet got... See, technically so did I. I wasn't very online with my games anyway. Hey, it's Switch behind the poster, a Nintendo Switch? Let's push it. Don't push your Switch. Okay. I don't know why every time... I did this sequence the other day off stream and, Oh, hey! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream today? Welcome, welcome. We're playing some Pokemon FireRed and we've just entered the Rocket Hideout. But yeah, no, sorry, I was saying I did this area off stream recently in LeafGreen. And for some reason I walked in here and I expected there to be encounters, like wild encounters, and I don't know why. Oh, I hope you had an amazing interview then. You broke into Team Rocket's operation. What nerve? How dare I? I'm sorry. See, there's some things I don't want to read. What? Oh, right, we were also talking, TMs for Nidoking here. Also open for recommendations on that front, too. Sync issue. Oh my god. I didn't realize you could run in here, actually. That's nice. Escape rope. Lovely. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. It's the exact same thing on that screen. Suppose there are worse things. Who are you? How did you get here? Brick Break as an upgrade to Double Kick. I think I can go buy that from the department store, so I can grab that. Okay, let's see. Do I have like a bite on anyone? Oh, I have, I guess, Pursuit. Yeah. Not the best, but toxic. It's not even all that worth it. You finally finished your nails? That's awesome. Okay, new rule in chat. Don't ever mention anything like that. It's... Oh, that's making me queasy. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you following in the middle of that. Oh, wrong one. Wow, that is a lot of jail time. No, I think I'm good. Okay, that is locked. So yeah, let me go grab Brick Break since you were suggesting it anyway. And like maybe one. No, I'll do it off stream. I'll do it off stream. See, one more round, you know, for the road. Okay, let's see. Oh, I already had one? Heck. Nice. Okay, so currently it's 30. Oh, yeah, that's a big difference. It's been just gambling all night, maybe. Maybe. 3 Pokemon left to get to 50 to be on par with Giovanni. Overkill, yes, but do I care? No. As long as you're having a good time. That is the most important thing. I got a new move! Look at you go! Okay. Back down into, Rocket Hideout. Oh. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Silph Scope. Oh, you wanna go play Persona 3? That's fun. Maybe in a gaming rut. See, that's always the thing when you finish a big project. Or a big game. A big game that feels like a project. God, I love Coughing's face. It's just... there is not a thought in that head. Body being. I didn't realize how low level these Pokemon were. They haven't even reached level 20 yet. Yes, Rosie. I'm going to assume I'm involved. Your essay is done! Congrats! Oh, you go for a funny name, Brandon? I tend to look up, like, their, like, canon name. No thought, just coffee. Okay, let's go get us some items. Did they speed that up in this version, by the way? Maybe I'm remembering, like, the original, because I think the last time we visited Gen 1 was Yellow Legacy. But I feel like that's a lot faster than I remember it being. Oh, I have to go back. Hey, Pooh's wake up from her nap, I think. Oh no, no time for yourself. It's a different name in every Persona game. Persona 3, I use my English name. Persona 4, I use my German name. Then 5, I used a Japanese name that I chose for myself. Dr. Twink King. I love that. Oh. Why did you come here? For the loot. I mean, for the Silph Scope. And any other goodies you may happen to have. Joka. Yeah, I'll like start looking it up. I'm like, okay, what is like the canon name for this character? So every playthrough I've done has been with that. Tony Tiger, Colonel Sanders, Ronald McDonald. That's hilarious. Just calling myself Rose. I'm so strong. You are, honestly. You're currently the powerhouse. It's so funny that around this time yesterday we were like doing the training montage and now you're just like very OP. Strong and tall. Two things that could never be IRL. That's a mood. Okay, chat. Do those look like faces, like eyes, and then a weird blue nose thing, and then a yellow and black mouth to anyone else, or is that just me? They do, right? Lights in different colors are flashing on and off. You can't fool me, that's a face. Intruder alert. You think it's a blue mouth? Don't do this to me. There we go. Just walking through them like no big deal. Still deciding on difficulty. I might just go with easy or easier mode. I just want to enjoy the plot. I think that's very fair. I tend to be the same. Yay, they self-soothe. That's good. Hi. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. Tempted to go up to the difficulty in 5, or up to difficulty, just to try to make it so I didn't go through the game without thinking at all. Whereas I played on the easiest of the easy. Just vibed my way through. Really? Oh my goodness. I think a while back, Rosa, you sent pictures and mentioned that she had like helped with making eggs, and I showed my mom, and my mom's like, "Oh wow." It's like really early to be like helping out with that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's see here. And then we want to go. No, heck. I'm gonna use the D-pad. I'm gonna use the D-pad for this section, and I'm not gonna use the control stick because clearly... There we go. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs or else. Okay. I think Tawfish is kind of falling a bit behind here, so... When did that happen? Where did the last 18 months go? It kind of hit me that next month we'll be halfway through the year already. And, that definitely feels a bit weird. Don't say that, right? I don't know. It feels like the year's just beginning to me. But then again, the last 2 months were kind of a massive blur. Thanks to, Pokopia. I know, it's cold. It's so unfair. It's 12 Celsius feels like 10, which to be fair, if we were just coming out of like the dead of winter, this would have felt very warm. But like, I want it to be warmer. Little tower she climbed into, and we have children, knives, and kitchen utensils. Of course, lots of learning or cleaning afterward, but she gets there. Say she finally cracked an egg hard enough, but dropped it on the counter twice. Whoops. You know where it's warmer here. Would you like to trade? Yeah, okay. Okay, we can trade. Whisking aggressively. That is super cute. Do you mean trade weather or trade location? I meant weather. I quite like it here, but at the same time over there is further away from everything, so... That doesn't sound as bad either. This is true. I'd be further from Rosie and further from Poutine, and that's probably not good. It is not good. Hold this. Yeah. I don't like how close we are to the south at the moment. The elevator doesn't work? Who has the lift key? This is true. This is true, and both of those things are good. And Jude would be closer to the maple syrup. Oh no, I dropped the lift keep. I love how it's, like, you know, brought to our attention just in case we missed it. Eh. It literally feels like that was very, very recently. Okay, so I'm just gonna backtrack here to do a quick heal and maybe just a little. Just one or two. Heck. Okay, there we go. See, I can stop anytime I'll... Oh, goodness. Oh, I don't know if your phone's doing the same thing my phone does, Rosie. But my phone, the photo album, has started doing this thing where it's like, oh, this was on this day like X amount of years ago. And like, majority of the times it shows me anything, it's just Ollie. But of course, he looks the same as he looked a few years ago. So it's like, oh, okay. Thank you for showing me a picture of him. You went to the casino. Oh, really? Did you have fun? You need addiction. See, here's the thing. In the video games, yes. But like, IRL with actual money, absolutely never. I'd be too scared. But fake money in-game? Sure. And I think that's what keeps me from liking, like, gacha and stuff too, because again, it's real money. Did you get the hidden... I don't know. Where is it? Ollie attained perfection early on. He did. By the plants. Where? Like in here or upstairs? Eh? Am I not clicking in the right spots? I want it. Oh, it's in a plant. All right, thank you. I was looking for the PP up. There we go. Only gambled once. It was my college senior trip and it happened to be at a casino. We all got free $15 vouchers. Played one hand of blackjack, won my $15, and walked away and never looked back. Yep. That sounds about right to me. Okay. How are we doing currently? Need Toughish to kind of catch up with our levels here. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Oh, sorry. My bad. Actually worked out very well. I wasn't expecting you to have Pokemon that we'd be good against. that emote is so cute. When I went, we made 60 bucks, and we initially only bet 20. I did some blackjack with Tony, and then we went to those 1-cent machines and then lost a flashing and aggressive sound later. It cashed out to 60. It's fun. Gloom does not have any really good moves. We have like absorb, sleep powder, poison powder, I think. I want to put Giga Drain on, but y'all were saying I should maybe wait a little bit on that one. Acid is the other one. I need a better grass type move. Should I just put on now? Oh, you mean I can use the PP up that I just got from the plant, so it all just kind of cycles around. Oh, I can see why you were saying it only has 5 moves. There we go. Okay, where is the PP ups? I guess that was all I had, really. Okay. How about you? How could you not see the beauty of our evil? I appreciate that this, like, Team Rocket knows that they're being bad. Some of the other teams are like, oh, we're doing this for the greater good of blank, 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 but like, now you guys know that you're being bad. Why have you not evolved? I seem to remember we were waiting for level 30-something. Do I remember why? I don't remember why. 30-something. 35, 36, 37 is ringing a bell. I do have the stone for it. PP ups you find or use on Giga Drain until you tells you you can't do it anymore. Okay. Let's go try out our new move. So should we just evolve it anyway then? Yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you. Would y'all recommend? Is it any good? There's something classically beautiful about bad guys who are bad just for the fun of it. Giovanni is still my favorite Pokemon antagonist. Yeah, really? Not for me? Perfect. I will not bother then. Need to find all the PP ups. Yeah, for Giga Drain. Yeah, no, I tend to just use potions anyway. Okay. I will do it right now then. I haven't. I'm definitely leaning towards someone electric. Who would not be Pikachu and Raichu because I'm using that in my other save file. Zapdos. I don't tend to use the burbs, but like I could. I don't tend to, but I'm not opposed to it. Jolteon or Magneton. Electabuzz. Electrode. I don't know if I've really used many of those before actually, so any of them are on the table really. So I must say I'm impressed you've got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. I don't know. Who do you guys think I should have? I can leave it up to a vote. We could just discuss. I hardly use Legends in-game, but this is like my 9,000th time playing FireRed, so you're using Articuno. Yeah, I feel like every now and then, just for fun, right? I'm not sure, but I do have access to both, at least. So if I needed to trade one over, I can do that too. Oops. Super cool, you need to use a ground type. Yeah, I think it's just normally by the time I get around to being able to catch like legendaries or special Pokemon, like my team's usually already kind of settled, but I know you can get Zapdos quite quickly after getting, actually immediately after getting Surf. What? This can't be. No, it can. Trust me, it can. See that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Oh. At least he was nice and left the Sylph Scope. He really didn't have to do that. So another suggestion for Electrode then. Are you lost, little mouse? No, but I think you're the last surviving member. Or the last standing member here. He is cool. Yeah, exactly. I guess he didn't need it anymore. That's a fair point. It's incredibly fast, and you can get one already. Yeah, we actually already caught one for a Voltorb yesterday. But I need... Well, I guess I could just rename it, but either way, I could probably just catch another to nickname it today. I'm just looking at base stats, and Electrode doesn't hit overly hard, nor is it bulky. Yeah, I like to steamroll through my games, if possible. Jolteon's an option. It is an option for sure. We got our Eevee. And that is actually my favorite of the original evolutions. No, I'll be good. I'll wait. But yeah, yay, we got the Sylph Scope. We beat Erica. We can head back to Lavender and climb Pokemon Tower now. We did it! That being said, I don't... Do I have... Well, I guess a lot of... Actually, the ghosts in Lavender... Or I guess the Ghastlies. The Ghastly family. They're all part poison, right? I do want to try catching them all. I don't know if it'll be on stream because obviously like I'm playing LeafGreen to catch most of them as well, but at least try to get as many as I can. Yeah, until Mischievous. I could always just use Confusion, I guess. Jolteon has grown on me so much in Pokopia, I don't think... Or I didn't think the evolutions could actually get cuter. Electabuzz is FireRed exclusive. Is that Power Plant only, or can I get it elsewhere? Yeah, okay. Oh. I forgot to fight you. Hi! I didn't know you were there. Yeah, it's just the thing, it shows up very late, right? Except for Jolteon, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very open for suggestions. I think Electabuzz it sounds interesting. I've never used one. I don't tend to use things that don't like evolve after. I know it has a baby form, but I've used Jolteon, but not in a very, very long time, I don't think. And what's the other one we were talking about? Voltorb Electrode. I've always wanted a shiny one, but I've never gone for it because I'm scared of like self-destruct. Electabuzz in Arceus, because I could get... Oh, I always forget about Electivire, you're right. Jolteon or Pikachu. Hey, JJ. No need for Thunderbolt on Electabuzz with Thunder Punch. With Shiny Hunting. Oh, did you? Very nice. Electrode or Jolteon. I feel bad for Volt Electrode. They never got the steel typing, so Magnemite is just superior in most games. That's very true, you're right, actually. I think maybe we'll leave it up to a poll. I'll let you guys decide. Let me just beat this trainer and then I'll set that up. Going to church. I hope you have a good time. There we go. Okay. I think that with the electric being type associated with speed, there'd be a speed boosting move, but nope, you only stat raising electric type move is charge. Okay, so we're gonna do a poll. Which would be our last team member? don't think that's perfect English, but that's fine. So who are we going for? Electrode? Jolteon. Electabuzz? Okay, I'll leave the vote open for a few minutes here. Should I throw on Zapdos for the funsies, or should I just leave it to the 3? Funsies at it. Plus, we don't know Plusle. I don't speak to Plusle. Not after Pokopia. Alrighty. I'm sorry if I misspelled any of those. You should be our last team member. Electrode, Jolteon, Electabuzz, or Zapdos. And also, you don't have to be a sub or even a follower to vote on that. It's just for, you know, funsies. Anyone can join in. Meowth hasn't picked up anything in a while. I guess Meowth is going to be replaced fairly shortly anyway. It's a close one. Oh, goodness. I think I'm not going to head into the tower quite yet. While we let that vote go through, because I'd like to grab... If it's who it looks like it's going to be, I need to grab them and grab the stone. What am I doing? My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. Game 27 is a move called Return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working its hardest in battle. What level is Eevee? I have no idea. For some reason, 15 or 25 is ringing a bell. There's a man fishing. It's Pokemon Tower. 15, 25. See? I mean, the evolutions are popular, admittedly. Meet in the middle, 20, 45. It's level 99. Perfect stats, shiny. I will accept nothing less. 56. Alright, you have about 30 seconds left, a bit less than that now, on that poll if you guys want to get your votes in. Unless you give it Shockwave or Thunderbolt, yeah. Alrighty. 9 votes for Jolteon. Thank you all. I will go and grab the Eevee. Eevee has been already named, of course, but it does mean our team is a bit more solid now. I always let you guys choose, even if it is usually pretty obvious which way we're gonna go. Although every now and then you guys surprise me. Now let's go find out what level that Eevee is. I have no idea. There's our Eevee. It is 25. Not until Sevi Islands. Yeah, that's a ways away. Alrighty, let's go take a look at it. It can drink. My team's all boys, and wow, my other, like, my offline team is mostly ladies. It's always fun. Rash Nature, met in Celadon at level 25. Runaway makes escaping easier. Helping Hand, Stand Attack, Growl, and Quick Attack. You are just a little baby. Boys team. What nature was it? Rash. Is that acceptable? Good. Okay, really quickly. Had to fly back because I don't think I have a Thunderstone. At least not that I'm aware of. It learns Bite at 30, Eevee that is. I can work on getting it to that level. We're, let me see. We're 8 Pokemon out from getting EXP share as well. Although I have to go down that route towards Fuchsia for it. Next floor. I know I picked up a calcium in the rocket hideout. I remember thinking, oh, that's weird to pick up, like, vitamin supplements from the bad guys hideout. Should I give that to Eevee? The bad guys earn more multi-level marketing selling vitamins. If you feel like grinding for coins, Eevee and all the evolutions, including Jolteon, can learn Shadow Ball in FireRed LeafGreen. It's in the game corner. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. I don't mind doing that overnight tonight. And I can definitely just... Oh, Ghost is physical here. Right. That's a good note, too. Grinding for Thunderbolt, though. Ghost Orb becomes a Ghost Electric type. That'd be interesting. Here, take the supplement. So you guys are talking about Thunderbolt. Is that in here? One of these ones? A ball inside a bigger ball. It's 24. Okay, 4,000? I will work on that tonight. I'll get that done. Hopefully. But for now, we'll raise Eevee the way it is. Get Bite at 30. And probably just do some switch training for now. Oh, right. I don't have to be running everywhere. I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah. Rapid jolt of electricity strikes the foe. It can't be evaded. So potentially that's an option. Just looking through here in case you guys see anything that catches your eye. Could also give it light screen. Okay. Not a bad option. Thunderbolt is better. Yeah, I don't really like if I didn't feel like doing that grind or I didn't have the money to pay for the coins, definitely. Hey, Crystal, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. You killed my rat. I'm sorry, chat. I murdered your rat last time. Roll the trainer rematches. Yeah, no, I totally don't mind. I just need to grind. Oh, no, for sure. It's just for jokes. It's just for jokes. I personally don't think they do something quite like Pokemon does dabble in dark, obviously, but I never felt like it went that dark. Pidgeotto, I swear, I love you. No more sand. Gen 1 they would have done, though. Come on. To random, I swear. Shockwave can't miss. Oh, it all goes back. Here, have some water. That'll make you feel better. No, we gotta remember to swap. Giving fresh water to a fire type. I mean, I figure they need to drink too. I assume they still need to hydrate even if they're on fire. I don't know. Yeah, like, I guess they could probably drink lava. Maybe. Aside from, like, hot sauce. True. Aside from, like, Pikachu drinking ketchup in the anime, do we see Pokemon drinking very often? I remember them eating. I remember that, but I don't remember them drinking very often. We see Oddish drinking. Oh, okay. Oh, no, wrong one. This one. There we go. What? You stinker. I took it easy on you, too. Is your Pokedex coming? I've just caught a Cubone. I can't find a bigger Marowak. Where could they be? There aren't any left. Well, maybe I better... Sorry, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later. Please do not smell me. I've told you this like 50 times. Okay, so we're gonna heal. We're gonna make our way up the tower. We are going to catch a Ghastly and Haunter, and if I find a Cubone, great. We had to go all out on him. I had to, like, you know, assert dominance sometimes, right? He started it, I ended it. And I'm just gonna buy, like, a whole bunch of those here. I like the little flashes of, like, where you're headed into, like the rocket hideout or that scene that we just saw there. I know Heart Gold Soul Silver does something similar as well. I always thought those were really cool looking. And we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A Silph Scope might be able to unmask them. Well, wouldn't you know it, we happen to have one of those. Oh my goodness, y'all need to stop blazing it all up in here. It's hazy. See, they're high off there. They're as high as a kite. Oh, I gotta swap those two around. Simply start blazing. Oh no. Slow affection, no, not like this. I always thought that move looked particularly dark. Well, that curse was useless. Yep. Ivy, you are taking 50 years to level up. I might do what I did yesterday. And do some Versus Seeker training with that Eevee somewhere else. Can it learn Thief? Oh, it's a good question. Might be able to. I will check. Eevee. It cannot. Eevee, why you gotta be like this, sweetheart? EV2 baby, be gone, malevolent spirit. Too much of a goody for shoes. Yeah, no, it'd be nice to be able to grind against the ghost here. Time to beat the final gym and head to Elite 4. You got this, I believe. I'm gonna swap that to be the top slot. Got my very own Wii when I was like 19 with my own money from my first job. That's such a good feeling. The first console I bought for myself, or handheld I guess, was a DS Lite to replace my original DS, and I was so proud of it. I like how half these channelers like don't actually have proper dialogue, it's just noises. Oh yeah, I remember that. I mean, they are, you're right, you're right. Random. Be cursed with me. That is a deep cut. Oh. Toxic, hidden power, sunny day, protect, rain dance, frustration, iron tail, return, dig, shadow ball, double team, facade, secret power, rest, and track. So that's all of Eevee's able to be learned moves. TM-less, got you. No, it's all good. I just thought you were yelling toxic at first, and then I read the rest, and I'm like, oh, okay. This is fine. Just toxic, and I'm like, oh god. I didn't even say anything. I was just minding my own business. Ooh. Okay, so that's gonna say I already had it because I traded over Mike's one to evolve it for him. Well, I say for him, it's for me. It's my save file. I would like to catch you for me. Teach our Pokemon to use Twitter. Don't knock out, don't. Okay, good. You get back in that ball. Do you wanna go shopping with me and that Doduo I caught earlier? You can come shopping with us if you stay in. Alright, fine. Do you... Okay, please stop licking me. Do you want to go and grab some food? Food is good, we like food. Oh wow, no food, okay. Do you... You're really beating up my slowfection here. Do you want to go haunt a graveyard with us? No? Okay, I thought maybe appealing to the ghosty would be good. Do you want to go to Toys R Us? Yes, so do I. They're actually closed now here. I could've. I didn't want to switch Pokemon. Oh, maybe ice cream. Get in the ball or you die twice. Yeah, we had them still in Canada for a really long time. But I think only pretty recently they actually fully left here, or fully shut down. I know that they were out of the US for a little bit too. Okay, maybe I'll go with the sleep powder route this time. Yeah, it's such a shame, but you know, they kind of got rid of the reason why Mike and I would still go in there occasionally, which was they still had a video game section for a long time. Like that's where I got a lot of amiibo cards for Animal Crossing. Yeah. Yeah, no, they were still here. And it was a shame, it was fun. Although I will say it is where I learned that I have a very, very deep fear of costume characters in person. I didn't know until I had to walk very close to a giraffe. Like, what was his name? Jeffrey? Giraffe? Costume character? It was absolutely terrifying. There we go. A being that exists as a thin gas, it can topple an Indian elephant by enveloping the prey in 2 seconds. You mean a Kaparaja, yes? Right? Oh, I thought I fought you. I think I fought the haunter next door. It said what it said. Just hadn't discovered it yet. I don't know, I remember watching a YouTube video that pointed out that like the very early episodes of the original seasons of the anime, like they show like actual animals sometimes, like fish that are not Pokemon, they're just fish. It's a steel type and immune to poison. Well, never mind that dex entry then. Dawn fan as well, yeah. That is true. Any goodies? No? Okay. Well, we found Haunter and Gengar. No, sorry. Oh, actually, perfect. I was just gonna say, we found Haunter and Ghastly, not Gengar. I just need Cubone, and then look who pops up. Look who came to say hi. We're just gonna put you to sleep, baby, and then we're gonna put you in a Pokeball. And it'll be nice and relaxing in there. There we go. See, it liked the idea of the relaxation. It thought that sounded nice. Wears the skull of its dead mother on its head. When it becomes lonesome, it is said to cry loudly. Poor baby. Okay, I'll do a quick save. You shall join us. Thrive. Did you get the club? Wait, what? Is that like a held item for it? Oh, I don't know. It went right to the PC, so that's interesting though. That's cool. Child, I've purified this space. You can rest here. Entered the purified and protected zone. Crystal's Pokemon were fully healed. And found a cleanse tag. Zombies! I feel like at this point they're like, okay, what sounds kind of scary? We've run out of like random gibberish to have them say while possessed. Taxes, retirement, doctor's visits, you have to plan yourself, phone calls. Terrifying. I think they're upstairs. I remember the one you mean. Politicians, yeah, really. Oh, oh. I found a nugget. I know they censored that one in Let's Go. Yeah, they're like, this might be a bit too much. Give me your all. Okay, that was not blood. Cowards. One chicken nugget just left on the floor. Person brought home McDonald's to their spooky tower. And they were walking up the stairs and they're like, I got a 6-piece McNugget and I'm really excited to eat it. And they open up the box and they're like, oh, those bastards, they only gave me 5. But they just dropped it. Okay, and while I'm here, this is the problem. If you give me easy access to healing, I will backtrack to heal there so frequently. 6th floor? I don't even know what floor we're on. Oh, we're on the Marowak floor, so we must be about there. This is a feature, not a bug. Hi again, baby. I don't really need another one. I think I'm good for now, but I love you. Give me... Okay, they don't want my blood, though. They want blood, so we could just, like, take you down to, like, a blood bank. Vampire Masquerade Bloodline style. Oh my goodness. Angelica. I knew she was up to no good. What do we got here? Forgets about something. Forgets about something and sharply raises special defense. Okay, that's hilarious. It's like, I don't remember what I was just thinking of, but I am, like, infinitely more tanky now. Better than disable. I'm ready. No change I found in Gen 1, the one that said give me your all instead asks for your soul. Oh wow, okay. So I guess they decided to get rid of that one. Although I do wonder if that's in Japanese they changed that, or if it's like just the localization team that was like, maybe not gonna keep that line. That one's just back to making noises. Maybe. Maybe. Yep, just... Only how the English can't check the Japanese. That's alright. We're almost there. Something fell out. What? My hair didn't fall out, it was a malevolent spirit. Okay, okay, that's fine. I was like, what fell out? One rare candy. Piece of candy. Yeah, until slow, bro. That'll be nice. Oh, okay. Well, I always forget that it doesn't seem like it wants me to escape when I have slowfaction out, and that is fine. It's fine, slowfaction. I'm not trying to judge, but be gone, intruders. A ghost appeared. Flipscope unveiled the ghost's identity. The ghost was Marowak. I like the way they handled this scene in Let's Go, Eevee and Pikachu. It added a little bit, and I thought it was lovely. Okay, I might heal just to be safe. Yeah, I thought that was really nice. I found actually playing through this again, because I think this is the first time I've gone through Let's Go since Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu came out, maybe? Pretty sure. That there's a lot of moments where I'm remembering the events of that game instead. Like when we were in the Rocket headquarters, or Rocket hideout. There's that whole sequence where you send Pikachu or Eevee up into like the rafters, I think, or up into the ventilation system to knock something, I believe. Yeah, I really, really like that game. Yeah, using a Pokédoll. There we go. I was hoping to get the 37 there. Oh my goodness, look at us go. Look at you. There's not a thought in that head. Congratulations, your Slowfection evolved into Slowbro. Trying to learn Withdraw. Take a look here. Murdering an already murdered Marowak. I couldn't be a prouder father. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. You much prefer FireRed, LeafGreen. See, I was just thinking, like, I really like Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu for a number of reasons, but it's nice that we now have this on the Switch as well as Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu on the Switch. You know, you kind of have the choice, whichever one you prefer. User withdraws body. I'm not gonna use it. I wouldn't use it. I know myself too well. Ghost of, was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Okay, well now you're super ahead of everyone in terms of levels, but it's fine. It's fine. What do you want? Why are you here? Oh, this was not. I was hoping you were gonna go with, like, anything but that. You know what? Charandom, I need you to catch up level-wise here. Especially in terms of your fire move. Oh my goodness, do we need something different? Yeah, I know. We're very close to Flamethrower. Now even closer. Well, this one's a goal bout. How about that? Look, they managed to get one of them evolved. Alrighty, one down. Not gonna forget this. I'm sure you won't. This old guy marched right up to our hideout, then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it over as adults. Oh my god, why do you have to send out the one with Levitate? Go away. You got your gym badge. Good job. Did you just steamroll right through after all that grinding? Nice. Oh, I can't wait to get Earthquake on both this save file and the other one. Okay, Pokemon are only good for making money. Why not use them? You stay out of our business. You're not saving anyone, kid. cannot win. I just had Tommy use his claws to climb up my arms. Now I have scratch marks all down it. Oh no. Tommy, why you gotta be like that? Ollie bit my leg this morning because I walked from my room to the kitchen. And apparently that wasn't allowed. Oh my god, sorry, I just realized the new back sprite for slow faction. He's just standing there. I love him. Oh, I could have swapped. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I will swap over for that one. Not getting away with this, except I am, though. Eh? You came to save me, thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Oh, I did not heal. Crystal, your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. Thank you. Upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why I definitely like to have my team kind of fully set up pretty early. Hey, Ark. Right at the very end, but I hope that you're having an amazing day. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm gonna work on grinding Eevee up to 30 for Bite, like we were talking about. I'll also maybe do a little bit to try to get everyone more or less around the same level. It's gonna be a lot of Versus Seeker training, but that's okay. And of course, I will also fly back over to Celadon and do some gambas for the coins we need for Thunderbolt. That being said, friends, I currently am only streaming this properly on Saturdays and Sundays. Wednesday, there's always the chance I might stream it on Wednesdays. But that is it for Pokemon for now, at least. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow we're gonna hope that my computer does not have another nasty crash. If it does, we're gonna have to figure something out for Kingdom Hearts. I have backups, but we'll see. And then Wednesday, we're, can we check the Cubone first? Sure. Wednesday, we're checking out Duck Side of the Moon. It is absolutely adorable. It's one of the demo day games, but it's fully releasing. And I'm very, very excited for it, so I hope you guys want to come and check that out too. Will it say it here if there's a held item? Where would it mention it? I don't see anything, so I'm gonna assume it doesn't. Oh, Time Weirdo, welcome. We're just wrapping up. I'm so sorry. But I hope you have a good afternoon, though. Alrighty, my friends. Let me go ahead and see who's online, who we can maybe do a little raid into. And if you were new, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, I stream every day except for Thursdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. till around 3, give or take. Currently, Saturday and Sunday is Pokemon FireRed, LeafGreen. Monday and Tuesday is our Kingdom Hearts series marathon. Wednesday is whatever I feel like. And every morning we also play a little bit of Tomodachi Life, so it's been fun. We are gonna go raid into... Oh, perfect. Ellie's playing some Pokopia. Building and gremlining, that's always a fun time. Go ahead and get that set up for you all. There you go. Copy down those raid messages. You might meet your new favorite streamer. You never know. Have an awesome, awesome rest of your day, my friends, and hopefully I will see you all again here tomorrow.